And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amateur Gamer, and as you can see, this is not ROTK X. This is a game from my childhood. A lot of people probably never heard of it. The later games aren't that good. So, the idea is that I'll be alternating so I don't get burned out for ROTK X. And I will be playing the campaigns, and hopefully the audio isn't too bad. If it's kind of bad, I'll adjust it for later videos. But yeah, I turned off the music. I left some effects. And I'm hoping I could capture the narration because I think it's it's pretty well done.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumours began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge you can at least avenge your father's death.
Mission 1, Gathering the Lost.
I say we act now, and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense! I shall take 6 of me finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness, and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
Alright. Actually, this is military. I think there's also economic missions.
We need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Place a keep.
Site your granary, sire.
I actually don't know how to describe this, so... So first, you need to gather... So you have a couple of things. You could get food, and there are different kinds of food. What's my... Acquire 20 food and 40 wood. So what happens is... You have citizens, you have a limit to how many you can get. And what happens is... Wow, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna show my toolbar from time to time. So you have the hunter's post, which gives you... So here's your keep. And then you have citizens coming, and then if you have a place available, they will go and work there, and then they get a certain task, and then they have their own sort of attacks, kind of defend themselves. I will not rely on it.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
You get... Actually, I don't want to accidentally delete this. So
Our
depending on your
food stocks are
population,
dwindling, my liege.
food will be diminished to a certain amount. And then click that one. Actually, I might need to get more. Let me go someplace close. And what happens is, if you're out of peasants, you need to
A message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
and then you have a stockpile. You can expand the stockpile like this, so you can hold more.
A message from your scribe. Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
I don't know where they're at. Normally they're... Yeah, I don't see anything.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
So as you can see, 11 months. I mean, just look at this and then you'll see if it's increasing. You can increase rations, which will increase happiness. We don't have to bother with happiness.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
And you have to check, are they working, right, returning with kills.
No taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
So these guys will shoot at deers. I think that's all they hunt. They don't hunt anything else. And this is your lord. You can't control your lord's units.
We are victorious, sire.
I don't care about scores.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
And what's cool is, like, you see this map of the kingdom, which I'm pretty sure is England. Yeah, you have Wales, you have England. Mission 2, finishing the fort.
Day by day, the camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
So some of these
To
are...
ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Sight your granary, sire.
So I need wood. And I also need food.
Instructions!
And these are our archers.
Arrows ready!
Let's close that. I don't think there are stairs. Yeah, all the wolves are on that side.
We await orders!
So we have 4 archers. The thing is, they're not really good at moving targets unless they're really close. If they're really close, then their accuracy
Yes?
improves drastically.
Can't target him, sir.
You can also attack a certain area.
Arrows away!
It's not very accurate, but I just need to trigger them. Stop. And then once they get close. So this one is relatively simple. So there are these things called signposts. Signposts is where enemies might spawn. So it's definitely interesting. Pay attention to. And wolves are pretty bad because your citizens, even if they could defend themselves to a certain extent, they're not built for this sort of combat. And archers, if they... So what happens is... What's cool about this is that your units... Your ranged units have a melee. Your ranged units have a melee attack. So what happens? So what that means is you don't want to. So what I mean by melee attack is that they actually means that if enemies get close, right? So you can press spacebar to see it better. Actually, that's pretty poor. So you could delete your structures and you might get some resources back, but generally you don't want to make a mistake. I'm pretty rusty with this. So for example, let's just use Age of Empires as an example. The ranged units, they will always shoot range, right? Yes, you don't want your enemies to get too close, but at the very least, you are still in a position where they can shoot range. So what happens here is if enemy melee get close to my archers will be forced to use their melee attack. And what that melee attack means that they're weaker, they're more vulnerable, they can't shoot their arrows. And I really like that. So here, we need to get meat and we need to complete castle. Complete castle means you encircle the keep, so the enemy have to fight their way through, or else they can't reach. Voila. You should get a notification when this is not closed off properly. Nope, it's completed. I guess... So
A
Stronghold
message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
I think I'm almost done, so I'm not too worried.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Yeah, they're working, hunting with skill. So they're doing a certain amount, and there are other ways of getting food. Yeah, taking meat to store.
Morning, your lordship. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I mean, I don't need wood, so let's just grab a few more hunters. I don't think it's necessary, but... Uh-oh. So these dogs will actually attack the wolves if they can get too close. They're not exactly the most stellar combat, but they do help. Victory, got enough food. These will be pretty straightforward. These are the ones.
Victory!
I'm probably not doing my best to describe, but
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done. Now, our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
So, essentially, just like most RTS, you start with a base, you gather resources. And here, the idea is that the country is split up, right? You have these neutral lands, you have the rats, you have the pig, you have the snake, and you have the wolf. The wolf is, they're in that order. Like, dangerous. Wolf is the most dangerous, pig next, snake, then the rat. Mission 3, eliminating the wolves.
We need you to train some new recruits in the use of the bow.
The wolves breed in the next county. Find their lairs and wipe them out. It's them or us.
Find a hilltop and fortify yourself there using a mott and bailey.
Duke de Pouce has been patrolling the area of late, so it is vital you are not spotted, as we don't stand a chance against a full assault.
If you see that rat before I do, be sure you slice him open for me.
Construct a Mott and Bailey fortification and strengthen it with some towers. Then start bow production and raise a force of archers with which to eradicate the wolves that run riot there.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege. Site your granary, sire.
I don't remember. I think you will get attacked. Okay, we do get some gold. How much?
A message from your scribe. We'll have to work fast. These wolves are everywhere.
Yeah, so I need to get my wood production up and running very quickly. And ideally block this off. I hope that's blocked off. Because if this is completely blocked off, your archers... Oh, there's more down here, I see. Yeah, if I can block this off, then the wolves can't cross. If they can't cross, then I'll be safe. Now you gotta remember that these signposts mean that the enemy might spawn. I don't know how likely that is, but I would rather not find out. So later on we'll have other... Whoa! Yeah, these deer... You actually can find baby deer. So right now there's none. I don't have the wood. I want to block this off so that they can't cross. If they can't cross, they can't threaten my position. There will be one wolf that will be kind of problematic.
Wood needed.
I think this wolf will. So one way to find out is our Lord. Yes, so now, so if you look now, before, like, I could target this wolf, but I can't target this, which means that, because the Lord is in the you can't target it, and that is very good. Now, you have to build your own weapons, you can't just get it. And generally,
Not enough workers available to run this building.
right, so we don't have enough population to get trouble. And as long as you have decent happiness, they will come And then what you need is you need armory to store your weapons. You need armory to store your weapons. You need production facilities to make the weapons. And you need the raw materials. And there are quite a few. And in this case, you need wood for barracks, but eventually it will be stone barracks. It's only early on you get only access to the barracks. These are pretty new. And what happens is, remember how I said you have these peasants you use to fill the role? They're also the same peasants you recruit with troops with. When you go, you recruit them. So if you don't have enough peasants, it's also not going to work out. So, if you don't have the raw material, they will just wait for the material. You can click this sign so that they no longer work. Right, because you might want
We await orders!
You want your peasants elsewhere. If they're wasted, right, they're not doing anything. And what happens is, there are a couple. So there's the Fletcher that's used for bows. Now later it could make crossbows. There's blacksmith, which makes maces and
Archers, ready!
Maces and swords. And then you have the armorer that makes metal armor. And you have the cannon, which makes leather armor. We have hole turner, which makes spears and pikes. I do kind of like this. Like you need a strong economy because you have to make your own weapons. And if you have weapons here and the armor gets destroyed, you just leave it.
We await orders! My bow is yours! Moving off!
I think we should
Notch
take on
arrows!
one wolf.
We are on our way! Finding targets! Take steady aim!
The wolves can't reach us.
Arrows ready!
They can't be like, oh,
Notch arrows! Finding targets!
because normally they'll run
Take
towards you,
steady
but
aim!
They can't reach you.
Leaving now! Arrows ready!
They can howl all they want.
Notch arrows! Finding targets! Take steady aim!
The arrows go.
Arrows ready!
Their melee range, it will take
Notch
a lot more.
arrows!
The archer uses a dagger.
Finding targets! Take steady aim!
That's a lot.
Arrows ready!
You weren't kidding about.
Notch arrows! Finding targets! Take steady aim! Arrows ready!
So, against moving targets, they're not the most ideal. We'll just have to set them off.
We await orders! Sir, Depuce's men have arrived. We can't allow them to give away our position. Notch arrows!
So you'll see this.
Instructions! Moving off!
Are there more wolves?
We await orders!
Okay, yeah, all the wolves are gone. I'm like, wait a minute, there are more wolves?
We are victorious, sire.
We didn't even have to deal with the enemy.
Fortunately, the rat's scouting party did not survive long enough to give away your position. But it is likely that they will be missed before long.
So as you can see, we're moving closer towards their territory. Mission 4, the Hidden Lookout. Some of these will be longer, I assure you.
A dispatch arrives from Sir Longarm.
Hopefully, by the time you receive this message, all has gone well, and you will put an end to those irritating wolves. I now ask a favour of you. Begin constructing an outpost on the edge of Duke de Pousse's territory in order to help me better judge the strength of the rat's forces. You must not, under any circumstances, send confirmation of your mission's completion to Lord Woolsack.
The rat was raised as an only child in lands belonging to the de Pouce family. The Duke showed his mother favour, ensuring that she never paid taxes, and always had enough to get by. One day a messenger came by, and it was revealed that his father was the same Duke de Pouce who his mother had once worked for as a serving wench. Due to an unfortunate accident, the entire de Pouce family had been lost at sea whilst returning from holiday, leaving the rat as next in line to inherit the title of Duke.
Find a suitable location on high ground near the lands belonging to Duke de Pouce and start construction of an outpost. The wooden keep will offer better protection than a simple hall. Take some cattle to breed as the land there suits them well. Do not show yourself to the enemy, but should you be discovered, let none escape to tell. The hills will give your archers an advantage when firing from height.
And their difficulty, hard, very hard, easy, normal. I'll just play normal. I just don't know what difficulty does. I think I might increase the number, but I'm doing this for nostalgia's sake, not trying to prove that I'm really good.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Okay, wooden keep.
Site your granary, sire.
So as you can see, this keep is a bit different. Are there wolves here? I hope not. Wolves are pretty annoying as a whole. So now we have these dairy farms. You raise cows. Oh, the trees in the way. They are pretty far. You gotta go with those trees. But I guess higher difficulty, maybe their attacks will be. So what's different about this is you can actually station your archers on top of the keep, where they can perform better. Maybe that was some gold. Not too much, so at most I might just do 150. And the time does down. So unlike a hunting post where they go out and hunt deer, this you raise cows. Like there's a timer, right? It takes a time and then they raise cows. And it's crazy how much detail they put into it. Like they actually have
Morning, your lordship.
they actually have the dairy farmer bring the cows, milk them. I mean, it's not the most detailed. I mean, you can even see the small cattle being raised. And here, I'm gonna need more wood. Maybe I overemphasize bars.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
So these guys bring cheese. And if you have eaten, then you actually get more. Big plastic. Alright. At least one. Two more. So I want to make sure I have at least one peasant so that I can recruit units. So at least on normal, at least that's what I usually play on. There are like 3 intervals: a small force, a medium force, and a large force at the end. And when you beat that large force, you win. And as you can see, we have no more words.
Now wood, my lord.
So he's waiting. Just can't do anything. I actually don't know. I think it's faster because if you have a hunter, he has to go out and, you know, go shoot one down, grab it, bring it back, process, and deliver it. Here, as long as your health die. I think there is a startup cost. And there are like no research. Right, there's nothing that can make your. Well, okay, they bring in 12. So I will have access to a wooden barracks next turn. And we have wooden platforms, which are. How much is the archer? 12. Yeah, no, I don't have a reliable way of getting boats, so I think I'll just stick with one. Electric force. And for the rest of the gold.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
So I think it's growing. What I'll do is yeah, you can't build what units makes sense, let's close this off. And what's cool is you can actually use there's a tree right there. What's cool is you can actually use the tree as part of your city.
We await orders. Yes? We are on our way.
I won't need more words. I'm just coming. Gate right here. Yeah, apparently this version doesn't close your. In Stronghold Crusaders, they actually have that tells you
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. The people worship you, sire.
clarity.
No change in the treasury, lord.
Let's grab a bit of gold. So your happiness will decrease.
The people love you, my lord.
As long as it doesn't decrease too much, it will be fine. Another one.
We await orders. Archers, ready.
By that much, so I'm not too worried. Let's delete. Let's actually get another Fletcher's workshop. And what's cool is if you have walls, you can actually build them in a way where so as you can see, it's actually against the wall, which is pretty cool. Happiness is fine. As long as it doesn't go below 50, there's no problems.
The people love you, my lord.
They don't love me. I assure you. Yeah, having two of those outside is not good. So eventually, like, you can gather stone, gather iron, everything's wood. Is it vulnerable?
They've found us, sir. What are your orders?
Spearmen are actually interesting. They are they're cheap. And I think to make a spear you only need one wood. Okay, the enemy is attacking.
We await orders. My bow is yours. Me lord? Leaving now. Instructions.
I don't think these close automatically. Yes. I'm not that impressed. They're more meat. Early on, they're not terrible. Is there an opening? There must be. But the time it takes for them to find those openings only means that. I think we was the first one. And apparently there is. I'm hoping it closes it off, but like I said, there's like no action.
We await orders. We await orders.
I won't let my happiness go too low, like there's no point. At least you have like stone, I don't even get infinite. Wood, they do seem to grow, so they get further and further away. Less safe, at least it's harder to get access to them.
We await orders. Yes? Moving off.
I'll just use the same speed to change it midway. Wow, I say that and I please rise and move. So I'm doing that so I can get another. Get another Fletcher so I can get faster.
We await orders. Archers, ready.
I think for higher difficulties you just have like faster, I mean like more numbers.
Our cows are struck down by a strange malady, my lord.
And yeah, these events could happen where you lose all of your cows into a step. It even has that, which is pretty cool. It's a small scene where you really have to raise your cows from scratch, which takes time. There's that startup cost. The only thing about Fletchers is too expensive.
We await orders. My bow is yours.
And I don't even get that much gold. I get like 6 gold.
Me lord, we are on our way.
I mean, once they're built, yeah, it's fine. 83.
We are losing a little money, my liege. The people love you, my lord.
Yeah, you can increase your rations for happiness, and then you have. So crowding is when you don't have enough hovels. Like if you get a hovel, and then you're maxed out on your population 10 out of 10, and then you just have crowding.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Should be.
We await orders, instructions.
Because what I did is
We are losing a little money, my liege. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Should be a decent amount. Why is it going the long way? Oh my god.
Our scouts report another group of the Rats men heading in our direction. Are we ready for them? We await orders. We await orders.
What are they gonna send? Yeah, they don't. I just don't know if these close automatically. It's certain. Like, gates will close automatically. But this, I'm not so certain. We have a market.
We await orders. Yes? Leaving now.
Maybe we have market.
Archers ready.
So like, the gates could be taken down. They have health.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
Your keep is invulnerable. So if you include it in your defenses,
The Rats' troops are attacking.
theoretically, this section is like invulnerable against the enemy.
We await orders. My boy's yours.
Have a lot more archers. And we're all
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. We await orders, me lord. We are losing
Instructions.
a little money. Can't get there, lord.
wait, you can't get up there?
Moving off.
Is it full? Yeah, this time's gonna be worse for what happens is, if most of them die, they'll actually retreat. But, not this time. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous if you could change difficulty. I think I could play on harder.
We await orders. We await orders. We are on our way.
I'm playing this for nostalgia's sake. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not that good.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. We await orders. Yes? Leaving now. The people love you, my lord. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
And that's perfectly fine.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
And as you have more population, you also get more gold from taxes. But
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Yes. Wait, I still have 3?
We await orders. Archers ready. My boy's yours.
Couldn't.
Moving off. We are losing a little money, my liege.
I don't recall the two doors being able to close. Let's actually get another dairy farm. So if you're good at placement,
We await orders. Me lord, we are on our way.
and yeah, there's there should be like one more fight soon. Some of these is just, you could speed it up. You start slower and
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire. We await orders, instructions. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle.
okay, I'm not afraid of a small.
We await orders. We await orders. We are losing a little money, my liege.
So after these, I will delete this one.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
I might delete both of them. One of them to put it further out. Yeah, this was a better location. Okay, that's enough. Oh great, yeah, it's gonna go the long way.
We await
Recruits
orders.
needed, sire.
Yes? Leaving now! The rats' troops are attacking.
You can see the available.
Archers, ready! We await orders.
Well for them.
My boy's yours.
You always have to make sure you have at least one. And generally, if you want to,
We await orders. Me lord, moving off.
I don't know why I couldn't go up there earlier. Oh, they're actually attacking.
We await orders. Instructions. We are on our way.
Plenty of wood. Yeah, it actually tells you what they're doing, which is pretty cool.
We await orders.
Quite a bit.
We await orders.
Gold is
We await orders. Yes? Leaving now.
gonna how many archers? Turning with log, yeah, see. I built this wood cutter's hut afterwards and can still return. That's why you don't want to go too far back because then they're not gonna be
We await orders. Archers, ready. The people love you, my lord.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So if you click this book reports, you have Fear Factor, which is look at the population.
We await orders. My boy's yours.
So there's like it's not. You know, it's not
Me lord, moving off.
Empire's Rise of Nation, but can you imagine how diverse cast would need because you have to build all your own weapons?
We await orders. Instructions.
Still, once we finish, in the end, so
We await orders.
soon say there's a large
We await orders.
enemy force approaching. Let's keep along those lines.
A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle. Yes? We are on our way!
Oh, that's good. So you can have Latterman, Shield, Dynamite, I think this is the Mongol name. Ballista and
We await orders! Archers, ready!
Siege warfare does require like it's not. There's resource. I mean, for example, Age of Empires 2, Rise of Nation. Siege units have infinite. I mean, at least Rise of Nation has.
We await the rats' troops are attacking.
The idea is that if you don't have proper support, they'll fire slowly. Get rid of that.
We await orders!
I don't think it matters.
Old Bessie is acting a little strange,
Me lord?
So are most of the other cows.
We await orders! Instructions!
So what happens is,
Leaving
what
now!
happened there was, when I cancelled this, that woodcutter became a peasant. And when he became a peasant, what that means is he had to become oh, he's not leaving. Well, not leaving alive. Now that's sort of.
We await orders! We await orders! Our granary stocks are growing, sire. We await orders! Yes? Moving off! Outlying villagers have seen a band of the rats' troops heading this way.
Maybe they'll have some archers this time. I don't know why the cursor is doing this flickering. I hope it doesn't bother me. And now we just wait for it. Oh yeah. So we have compass, which is direction. I think that's what that means. And then we have lower. I guess you can play it this way. I mean,
We await orders! Archers, ready! The rats' troops are attacking.
so I'm pretty sure.
My bow is yours.
Oh yeah, by the way, you also get like certain. See, Fletcher's workshop, you have the cheese.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
And it doesn't show anything. Okay, all spearmen. If they have archers, they would be a bit more threatening. But since I have like a show advantage, I'm sooner than them. And what happens is if you have higher elevation,
We have survived the enemy's onslaught. The cowards have run, sir. We can't catch them. They'll give us away for sure.
and that's why the Lord said don't engage. And now they'll know about us. I mean, Sir Longarm is like, let's just.
We are victorious, sire.
I don't care about the score.
You have boldly beaten back many of the rats' patrols, but a few stragglers have managed to survive the last attack and escaped. Although no new orders have been received, you cannot afford to let them reach Duc de Pouce to uncover your location.
There's actually no like to skip this. Well, just watch and then you'll know what to expect next mission.
You continue to chase the retreating survivors deep into the next county, only to lose them in fog by nightfall. Meanwhile,
they have taken out half a dozen patrols and are actually invading one of my counties. What am I supposed to do now?
Stay calm, Depuce. Any rebel militia worth their salt fled abroad seasons ago. Your men can take care of a few snivelling outlaws. Why not come deer hunting with me to take your mind off things?
But they're only a stone's throw away from here. I have to do something.
Simply send a small siege force to sever their source of escape.
That's easy for you to say.
Relax. By the time we return from our hunting trip, the problem will have resolved itself. Trust me.
the snake was once made governor to some of the richest provinces in the homeland, where he made an extremely fruitful living from underdeclaring the taxes he collected. But when the king found out, he had him posted here to the new colonies. During one of his first military encounters, he went up against your father, losing an eye to him in combat. On that day, the snake swore he would not rest until the decapitated heads of your entire family were lined up on spikes outside of his keep. Your scouts report that you are trapped without enough supplies to continue, or enough troops to fight your way back. Your only chance is to make your stand here. They have found a strong defensive position on an island in a broad river, and one of your lieutenants has already started building a base. The land around the river is very fertile. Use it to grow some wheat.
So I'll talk about wheat in the next video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.